Hello cuties, welcome to my channel. So I'm excited to have you here today. I am going to do kind of a cook with me. There isn't much to see as far as cooking because everything's going in the crock pot, which I have here. I have my nice liner in there for easy cleanup. And really it's just assembly, and then it's going to be cooked on high for about 5 hours. So I'll tell you what we're making today, and you can see the ingredients here. This is totally out of my wheelhouse. That's why I want to try it. So this is called, let me scooch over so I can see the title. It is called High Protein Slow Cooker Pork Carnitas. I found this on MyFitnessPal. I've never made a MyFitnessPal recipe before, so I'm excited to try it. So what I have here obviously is a big hunk of pork. The recipe calls for 2.5 pounds. This is a little less than 2. I'm sorry, calls for 2.5. So we're gonna go with this. It's just my husband and I, and of course we'll have leftovers. So I'm just gonna make the recipe with the measurements for the whole thing, even though I have less pork. Okay, let me just show you the ingredients in addition to the pork. I have about I'm going to say a half of a large onion. It was really, really big, so I'm just doing half. And they're kind of just chopped up into bigger pieces. This is 1 jalapeno that I de-seeded and then I chopped finely. And this is some spices, and what it called for was chili powder, cumin, salt, oregano. And over here is some garlic, just 3 cloves chopped up. I tried to chop it a little bit small, but this thing's going to be going for 5 hours, so I'm sure it'll be fine. And then this kind of strange looking liquid. I thought I had bought just a regular orange, and it was a blood orange. It's going to be fine. It might just be an off-putting color, or maybe not. I don't know, but we're going to use it. So I just juiced the entire orange, and that's going to go in the slow cooker. So the next step, I am going to dry off the pork, and then I'm going to put a little olive oil on it and season it up with that spice seasoning, and then it's all going in the crock pot. Just wanted to show you what the pork looked like before I put it in. So I just rubbed it with a little bit of olive oil on all sides, and then I rubbed on that seasoning mixture everywhere, every side. I don't want to touch it because I've already washed my hands, but so this goes into the slow cooker. Then I put the onions and the garlic in there. Okay, so the pork's in. So I'm just gonna put the onions in. Make sure they're all in there. I'm gonna put the jalapeno in. This couldn't be simpler. I hope it tastes good. I'm going to put I'm gonna put all the garlic in there, that 3 cloves. And the last thing going in is the orange juice. So this is obviously the liquid for everything. So that's going in. And then I am going to set it on high for 5 hours. Okay, now that everything's in there, I'm gonna put the top on. I'll set it on high for 5 hours. And when you come back, you'll see the finished product. And I'll show you how I'm gonna serve it too.
I try now.